You ready?
Yeah.
Set, go.
Oh no, hang on, I'm too far away. Let me get over here. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. That's how you gotta do it. Fence pimp.
Make It Happen is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, Black Rifle Coffee, Mossberg, Aim Point, Muzzy Bow Fishing, Rage Broadheads, Tracker Boats and Off-Road, Savage E-Bikes, and Nocturnal Lighted Knocks.
Nebraska is arguably the last frontier of turkey hunting. You can still go around this place and knock on doors and farmers let you hunt. When you think about Nebraska, I think of corn, big, huge fields, and just vastness. There's such a variety of terrain, and the biggest thing that pops in my head is there's 3 species of turkeys here. We're $1,030 in on this trip so far. We got 3 birds and 2 states under our belt. So we got some money to play with in Nebraska. Fuel for this trip, we were only 5 hours away in Kansas, so just figure another $150 for a full tank of diesel. Food, $50 a day. We plan on being here 3 days, so $150. Lodging, we got the camper because we don't know where we're gonna stay, so there's no lodging costs. Our tags, $153 total for the first turkey. Every additional turkey after that, $128. And now, Jamie's coming from Kansas with us, so we're gonna be able to have some of these expenses. We just got to Nebraska. We're riding around looking for turkeys, and literally we're just looking for turkeys in the fields. It's late morning, almost lunchtime, and the ticket is to find some out here away from everybody and find the closest house. If that's not the farmer's house, he'll know whose field it is, and that's how you get permission. Oh yeah, there's turkeys right there. Now, just to find out who owns this place. It's the first turkeys, that's a good sign. You see houses, typically that's where the turkeys are. It's weird. They're always close because that's where the only trees are. Now, just keep our fingers crossed for a big yes and not get off my land, you big dummy. Yeah, let's go try our luck. See what happens. Remember, the worst thing they can say is no, or shoot you, or the dog can get you. We'll just see what happens. How you doing?
Hey, how can I help you?
Oh, I was just gonna see, we're riding up here and I see some turkeys right down the road here in the field. And I was gonna see if you might be able to tell me, it's probably about, I don't know, a quarter mile down here on the right. See if you might be able to tell me who owns it or.
Yeah, that's ours, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, do y'all let anybody turkey hunt, or would you be up to letting anybody turkey hunt on it, or?
You know, I don't care much for turkey, so if you want at them, I mean, go for it.
Well, I greatly appreciate it. We, I know you can probably tell by the accent, but we ain't from around here, but
Where are you guys from?
Actually Georgia.
You came all the way out from Georgia.
Yep, most people say Texas, but no, we're from Georgia. The accent's about the same. But I just seen them down there, and I figured it was y'all's, or you might be able to tell me who owned it. But if you don't mind, we'd like to come back in the morning and give it a shot.
Yeah.
And see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I greatly appreciate it. My name's Chuck Belmore.
Roger.
All right, Roger. Well, I appreciate it. And I'll come back by tomorrow and get with you. If there's anything we can do, if you need a hand with anything or anything like that, you just let us know.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate it.
Sure.
Thank you. Score. Score. One down. Big Raj hooked us up. That was easy as a pie. 60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
I have never been told no in Nebraska. I've been told I'm stupid, but never been told no. Literally anybody can do this. These people up here, they're not like people in the South or in the city. They don't get to see a lot of folks all the time, so they're usually very apt to talk. Couple tips for door knocking. Don't wear camouflage if you can help it. Second tip. Now there's two trains of thought with this tip. One is spray your truck off and make it look presentable. Two, keep it dirty and nasty and you look like one of the people that's been running up and down them dirt roads for 10 years and nobody's gonna worry about you. Third tip is have something to offer. So it might just be sitting there and talking to them for 2 hours. That might be what you give them, or you might go to the liquor store, get them a bottle of liquor, take them out to eat, or even work on something. You know, there's not a lot of people out here, so most folks are short-handed. Tip 4 is just be honest and be a good person. If these people are letting you hunt on their land, don't mess it up. You know, don't tear up their fields. Make sure if there's a gate open, when you go through it, leave it open. If it's closed, make dang sure you close it. Do whatever you can not to leave any trash. If something blows out of your truck, make sure you pick it up. Number 5 is leave the conversation open-ended. Let them know that you greatly appreciate them letting you hunt on their land, but also let them know if you need a hand while I'm in town, just call us. Here's my cell phone number. Even if you're not hunting on their land, you're hunting the neighbors or something like that, just let them know, hey, if y'all need help tomorrow working cattle, you know, somebody run to town, whatever, just leave it open-ended that you're there to help. Just always add value any way you can. First spot we got to hunt, the landowner told us where he always sees turkeys, and it's the back of this feedlot. Sounds like a good place to start in the morning. Man, they are killing it. That's the most gobbling we've heard all year. I thought it was good yesterday, but these birds are on fire. He's right there somewhere. C2. One I'm looking at's got white tips. Really? Turns out I like white tips. Oh crap, there comes the hens. There's 3 hens with them. I see 2. How many did you see?
2. They're going away from us. They just went over the hill.
Yep.
Hold on. There's another one coming down the fence. He's going to come under the fence. They just come under the fence. They're fighting.
They chased him off.
Mm-hmm. Coming back this way.
Yeah. They'll be back here in a minute. That's not good.
gets cold, like low 20s. And then we've heard it's about 300 yards into the other guy's property. So, gonna play the waiting game. That's so long, he's gonna be done gobbling before the horn's done. I just need a word.
Somebody's gonna give it up. Oh yeah. Oh, they're coming. On the back one. Box call smashed them again. Everybody makes fun of it and says, oh, you gotta have them diaphragms hot. Sometimes you just gotta figure out what they like. And then let the box go. That was tragic. He got a face full when he come under that fence. And that's the big one too. That's what I was wanting the whole morning. Wow, what a hunt. Them suckers gobbled their freaking heads off. Welcome to Nebraska. Today is good. Oh yeah, that was tragic. Can't move. I mean, that's chair number 2 for the trip. Absolutely blew me smooth out of the chair. I told you I was in full recline mode over here. Trash, absolute trash. I can't have anything. I cannot have anything nice. I'm so fat and stupid. One down. That's 4 birds in the last 9 days in 3 different states. What's your excuse again? Look at the size of this son of a gun. He's bigger than my shotgun. Good Lord. Son. Yes. We watched old Cuz put on a show this morning. Not the biggest beard, but he was the most dominant one out there chasing them around like crazy. And the 940 did the damage on him, son. Look at that. How pretty they are. That was the one with the white tips too. Yeah, he got a little bit on the body. Got a little bit on the body and the head and the neck area. But that's what you want the old jellyhead to do right there. God, that's tragic. He might have got a little bit of his beard blown off. I ain't gonna swear I didn't. But I give it to him. As soon as he come on the fence, give it to him, every bit of it. Yes. We killed Juan.
Juan? That's awesome.
Slam him up here. I'll tell you what, how cold was it though? My poor hands are froze to death. I was telling Kayla, I'm like, I'm good right now, but my hands are freezing. 19 is what it said on the
I didn't
weather
realize
channel.
the gloves I have are like the cooling gloves, and the gloves are colder than the air was outside.
Yeah,
It was
it's pretty
freaking-
chill. Well, it was a good time. I killed another turkey chair. I'm gonna have to go on a diet before next year. That's 2 chairs in 3 trips. Oh,
Oh, you blew it apart.
the rivet gave loose. So we're gonna have to get on the Dextrim diet plan or something.
Yeah, they just don't make them like they used to.
I might get on some meth this trip. When I come back through Missouri, I don't know.
Well, then you don't have to sleep. You don't have to bring the camper. You can just sit in the car with the radio on.
Well, I gotta have more land though, because I'd run around all the time. Oh, that's good stuff. We bought another tag, so now we're another 128 in. But we get to shoot another turkey. we're back in them again. It's overcast, they're not really hammering. But we're in them, it's gonna be tight. If it works, it's gonna be beautiful. Here comes the hens. There's Gobbler, he's in the back. Now going to the right. They're gonna go through that gap. That's having confidence in your stuff. That turkey's 45 yards.
The turkey's 58 yards.
58? Oh. I get tunnel vision. Dude, it knocked the life out of him. I'm talking, slapped him down. Did you see him jump up for Jesus? Oh my goodness. Dude, that was a poke. You know, sometimes they do right, and sometimes they just kind of want to come in and just skate around. And that dude had plenty of hens with him. But that's the one that gets you to come all the way across the property, gobbling his head off in the morning because he's roosted with hens, and then he don't do nothing. So I had to give it to him. Well, yeah, get that son done. Oh, yeah. Dude, the one we shot yesterday had the big white tips. Look how gold that one is. Pretty son of a guns. Freaking awesome. Little nubbins. That might be why he wasn't so fired up. He sure was gobbling good coming in. Well, it's Easter. We got Easter turkey. Man, what a heck of a trip. You know, you can't say enough about the relationships you make with people and using your time and your resources wisely. The last 3 trips that we've done, these last 3 states, and shot all these turkeys, it just really shows if you'll just be a good person, do what you say you're gonna do, and stay in contact with people and just build that relationship. But also don't be scared to go out and knock on somebody's door and build a new one. These guys we got permission from in Nebraska, they said, you guys come back next year. We had a ball and thank you so much. When we get home, we'll take some video, send them some pictures, and tell them thank you again, and maybe send them a little gift in the mail. Nothing else, even just a little card. It makes these people know that you're thinking about them and how much you appreciate them. Well, now that turkey season's a wrap, we gotta find something fun to do this summer. I bet we can find something.